And we are back with Heart, the city beneath. And it's 2026, baby! But we are still playing through Dagger in the Heart. And we will not stop until we have finished it.
Reach the heart? That's the...
I mean, that's the goal, right? That's the whole reason we play this game.
Yep, that's it.
Yep. There's a dagger in it, and you want to get up to that wound and just, you know,
go to town.
Go to town, and have a critical, beat.
Critical fun.
have your zenith.
That's it.
It has been a few weeks since we last played because there's been Christmas and other things, so we will have to recap. Some of us have not listened or been in a session for a few weeks. Luckily, myself and Michael have refreshed ourselves this week diligently.
Yeah, fully up to speed.
Yep.
Yes.
So, you did end up leaving Tollenbrud, the town, on the bridge over the chasm. And there were some plot hooks in there, but you said no. We care not for these plot hooks. We will press on our mission. And so you delved further, and you ended up in a place called the Endless Summer Country.
Oh yes, so lovely.
Where you were haunted by
not lovely
nostalgic feelings of
you all had
each
flashbacks
other.
of when you had flashbacks and memories you had to read out.
Correct.
There you go.
Experienced. Had to experience them. Come on, Mike.
Yes, and other people experiences as well. Would you do when you were listening, Mikey, and thinking, I would have picked this one for Ambrosia?
No.
No. That's a shame.
We didn't see the options, did you? And then picked. I thought you just gave them to everyone.
I basically got everyone to write down theirs, send them to me on Discord,
Nice.
and then I sent them
okay.
to somebody else.
Yeah. Missed
There was
that.
about 10 minutes of doing that, which I cut. So it sounds like we just fucking...
It's instant. I thought you'd already pre-written them and just written
Peek behind the curtain.
I know.
You're going to cut that after this as well, just so...
Oh, yeah, cut that bit.
Never let the mystery die.
You ended up going inside the start of a fairly uncorrupted railway tunnel. Cultists. Signal box cultists. And that was where we ended it. That sounds like it was 5 minutes long.
Yeah.
What else happened?
Yeah, we ran into the creepy train nerds, and we're going to definitely kill the creepy
train nerds.
Going to kill the creepy
I
train
think
nerds.
this was the session, wasn't it, where we had the whole experience in the chapel. It was quite intense, right?
Correct.
Where it was more Goshan having some confusing revelations, some challenging thoughts, and I think we also left that with Kael being like, I don't know how I feel about my faith anymore, but I'm not really going to express it. I'm just unsure. I'm a fanatic, I think.
Yes, there was a priestess who you couldn't work out if it was her talking to you or another being, or the heart even. But they were interested in knowing what you most sought after down here, and also what you most desired, knowing that those were two different things. And I believe Kael managed to withstand saying his innermost desires, but maybe subconsciously left it.
Yes,
Scrawled.
subconsciously scrawled. I can't remember exactly what it was, but like freedom or something.
I want to believe.
Yes, I want to believe. Yes, that's right.
I want to believe there's a new episode of Stranger Things tonight.
Oh, there's only a few hours left, boys.
I couldn't give a shit, mate.
And,
Who needs Stranger Things in the fucking heart?
That's true.
Yeah, the upside down could do one. This is where the real shit goes down.
What? When is it not upside down?
Well, exactly.
That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
And then and
Sideways up.
And Goshan, a very anti-religious character, was coerced into revealing his innermost desires.
Not anti-religious, just very obsessed with the
pragmatic?
particular obscure deity that he thinks he wants to become an avatar of.
Oh, that's true. So it's
Dismissive of basically all other gods.
fine. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Fine. I mean, there must be like a word like agnostic, but to mean like literally just one. Monotheistic, maybe.
Monotheistic is
That sounds
the
right.
category of religion.
Yeah. And a
You
class-
can call him bigoted, if you like.
Oof.
That's okay. I'll introduce your character. I know a bigoted junk mage. No, we had a very.
I am bigoted. Yes.
And we had a very.
Very funny. I hate everybody who worship different god from me.
This is my escapism.
That was a joke to our massive audience. That was a joke. Not a topic.
Sounded very serious to me.
That was a big sidetrack. But the important thing to know is that we're now in a delve. And oh yes, and I should reiterate what I said last time, in case we forgot. That try to think of, when you're playing this, don't think of it like a published adventure. Like, there is a book with locations and scenes and things that I'm pulling you through. If you do want to make character decisions and pull us in cool ways, or kill NPCs or do whatever you want to do, and I will just adapt to the adventure. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what they tell you you're supposed to do anyway.
Roll with the punches.
Yish.
For the record, I don't remember if anyone else got any beats last time, but I got an minor beat and have decided to spend it upon the minor talent. Mark of Hunger. You can taste the power slumbering in the city beneath, and you want it more than anything. I gain the delve skill, but I can also smell sources of magical power. And depending on the source of the magic, they smell different. So relics of the moon beneath have the aroma of wine and butter. Necromancy smells like Nujabian cafe, and the occult technology of the Vermissian resembles malt and rich tannins. I found that utterly ridiculous, so I just wanted to share it with everybody.
It's enjoyable.
Why does the wine go with the butter and the malts go with the rich tannins? Surely the wine and the tannins makes more sense than...
Hey, you tell it to Rowan and his friends Rook and Decard.
I mean,
It reminds me
I
of
don't
the
want buttery
Eat the
beer
Reich
either, but-
tasting notes for the Ubermensch.
Oh yeah.
Again, yes, that's what I wanted to say. Have a think about that. Yeah, drive the story, guys. Come to the table and drive the story. I saw a great Brennan Lee Mulligan TikTok as usual, and he was saying if you come to the game, you start the game when your character's like all set up, like that's bad. Like you're at the end now. You need to come to the table with the character who wants something, who's missing something in their life, and pursue that thing, which is great because that's built into Heart from the get-go.
Yeah.
So these cultists. Now, something I read in the book was that I should always give you the chance to approach an encounter non-violently. So I did end it by saying them being like, blood for the flag, for the signal light god. I'll track that back, and I'll let you have the first move. But I'll sort of remind you what you see. Let me check my notes. You see a group of these fearsome-looking cultists. About 7 or 8, you count. And there you see this signal light slowly glowing, flashing from one colour to the other. As you get closer, you do see 2 figures tied to the base of this signal box. They look like a drow and a gnoll. And the cultists seem to be chanting in tune to the flashing and the pulsing of these lights.
And we're not the drow and the gnoll.
Yeah. Plot twist.
Just checking.
How are you going to get out of this one?
I don't think Soshar's the chanting type.
Well, that's probably why he's tied up.
Ah, shit, yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're not
Hearing the
joining it.
sermon.
Just yeah.
Yeah. You don't usually get tied up and then take part in the ritual.
La, la.
Hey guys, this is like a really nice song.
I think Kael would look at these curious signal light brethren and think that they were sort of a sick interpretation of how the light is brought. Also, you know, I haven't been in character in so long. Brothers, is always a good way to start. There is only one way to bring the light to the darkness. These are a foul parody of the Lady's Light. They purport to show us the way, but I do not trust them, and you should not trust their lies.
What do they smell like?
Like they haven't had a shower in a while.
Yeah. That's just maybe the heart's got some sort of like purification, organic purification system.
Well, guess what I'm actually asking? Do I smell any magic?
Ooh.
Oh, this is going to be my least favourite part of any session.
Yeah. Actually, my new ability means that you need to describe one very specific additional feature of every scene from now on, but only when I ask for it. But if I don't ask for it and you don't describe it, I will be annoyed.
So what are my options? It's
I think basically, like, if it's aligned with one of the main kind of magic-y, religion-y factions that we've already met, there's a smell described. Mm-hmm. And they're all silly. There's one for the moon. The moon was like wine and butter.
Yep.
So
is it Vermissian moon? And was there another one?
The third category was necromancy. Smells like Nujabian coffee.
Well,
Coffee.
I'd say it has a slight whiff of the Vermissian, as most of this tunnel does. But I wouldn't say you can smell like it's obviously been quite dampened. Like there's not much power really through it. It's like faded. It's old.
So there's some sort of ritual going on, but it isn't currently generating a big bunch of magical power. It's just some weirdos making noise.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, Goshan's sort of instinctively like a bit repelled or aggravated by this. To clarify, are the two humans, are the two captives, Mikey and Naji?
No.
No.
I'm a
She's,
I'm a
yeah, Mikey's not a
Aelvir.
drow. He's a
Aelvir.
human bee lady, right?
An elf.
Oh, sorry, an elf. An aelf.
Elf.
Made of bees.
Made of bees.
No, it's just an elf made of
Partially.
bees, mate. Yeah.
10 dozen. Might
10
as well.
dozen to be exact. Ah, yes. Poor Beelzebub.
Poor Turbo.
Derby.
Hey.
I take it the two who are tied up don't look like they want to be there.
No, and you can roll me a check to see if you want to sort of discern more about them if you wish. But this sort of ritual is reaching a sort of a
I don't think
Getting
I really
to
need
a-
to roll. I think Soshar's pretty happy with Kael's words of the Contler. Kael seems to consider these trained nerds an enemy of his religion. And there are people tied up who clearly don't want to be there. Soshar is happy to resolve the situation in the way Soshar knows, which is to draw his rifle from inside his pocket that he broke earlier on, fixing the other relic, and it's in like 2 broken pieces. And he'll walk up to the nearest one and start clubbing.
Oh, clubbing. Where's that, like, loud
Clubbing
flashing
for quite a
music,
while.
or...
Yeah, in a way, it is a bit of a dance. It is a bit. Just
yeah. The light starts flashing.
into the
just-
as he starts smashing their lights on their faces up, you do get like a rave effect. But yeah, so Soshar's
Sick.
gonna go smacking,
That's banging that.
literally.
Like the scene from the Batman when he's in the Penguins Club.
Yeah.
Or the Star Blade.
I'm
Lots of
gonna
blood.
Mikey,
guess
you've
there is
you've
not a
gone.
domain of Haven here.
Where have I gone?
You've gone out of the game.
Oh,
You're no
son of a
longer.
bitch.
You're no longer in the heart.
I am on my screen. No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
Jump back in.
IT support's worst enemy, this guy.
Yes.
I am.
You can't tell me I am.
Hang on.
While
I'm now in the
Mikey-
program.
While Mikey's like arguing with the AI tech support at Alchemy, Goshan also has no arguments whatsoever with just kind of going along with Kael's kind of righteous intent to cleanse these unbelievers.
I am
Actually,
happy to
we
pin
own
the
all the
blame on
lights.
Kael here.
So
I
what
wasn't
would
expecting
like
everyone just to
do-
immediately agree, but yeah, okay.
Well, I'm glad
Well, I
I
would
gave
like
you
to
the
see-
option.
Look, I haven't punched something in a while, so Soshar's got 1 skill and it's kill.
Is that you talking or is that Soshar talking? Because that's important.
That's me.
Little column A.
Soshar's not saying words. He just shrugs at Kael's things and rocks on up, drawing out the broken bits of his rifle and
Nunchucks.
they're like kind of like strapped to his arm. He's kind of like using them just to reinforce his own arms, like Henry Cavill kind of style, like lock and load with his arms and then punch.
So Soshar says,
Oh, Soshar's- Soshar's
boring
going for it.
conversation anyway. With a 10.
And I have brutal and piercing on these, so any resistances they have are ignored, but also it means I get to roll damage twice and take the bigger number.
Poor blimey, mister.
I'm going to roll a
Go
1
ahead
and a 2,
and
though.
do that then.
Straight
I got
in
5 and a
big
1. I'm back in the
Dog
figure.
punch.
So I think you roll 2 and take the highest.
Yeah, so the 5 in that one.
All right.
Not bad.
Well, you just walk up and you just sucker punch one of these cultists in the back of the head with your broken rifle.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you smash him straight in the signal box face. and he lets out a almighty screech. The chanting stops. They all turn, and you see the one who was leading the chants with his hood over his lamp face, and you see he's holding like this bit of sharpened railway link that's shaped in kind of like a curved khopesh.
Yeah.
And he points. Khopesh. It's cool in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he points at you and says what he said last time. More blood for the signal gods. And all the cultists whip out weapons.
And then they go, see it, say it, swat it.
I feel like you might have been sitting on that one since you realised we were in a train tunnel, but it's still good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was.
So now every time you have to make a kill, you have to make a London Underground pun. Like, stand clear of the closing doors. Bang!
I'll agree to that. I'll agree to your turn.
Cool. Goshan is quite scared of getting into any melee combat as a result of these enemies now being aggroed. So he's gonna kind of quickly dart his eyes around the situation in this area and try to discern a good bit of cover to duck into and start plinking away with his pistols. And can I have a delve into that roll? Because we're on a delve now.
I don't think you need to roll to find cover. You just find keep some distance, find some cover.
Aight, sick. Well, I'll just do that.
Cover
then.
be damned. If you roll badly, you're somehow gonna be injured anyway.
Over.
So it's not a cover-based shooter.
Sick. All right. Shoot a gun then, innit?
Shoot a gun in it.
So how does the delve skill work? Do you just get to roll it if you're in a delve, or is it about specific actions?
Delving is specifically about progressing through like tunnels.
Right.
It's
it's like explore, basically. General.
We called it like a survival roll almost, or like whatever it was that you used to. Bushcraft. That was it.
All right. Well, I don't have kill, so this is just 2 chance cubes. We get a hit.
That is a success. No stress.
Max damage, max damage, max damage. It's not actually happened yet.
No, it hasn't yet. I mean, I have. I don't think I've fired this gun yet without it just jamming and not doing anything and not being able to use it anymore. Right, well, D10 it is then. Ooh.
It's good, but boo.
Like pretty much what I wanted.
Yeah, so that takes out another cultist. Blam. Boom, headshot.
Well, actually, what happens is it shoots the bit of metal armor off the train carriage, which then falls on the cultist's head.
Yeah, the rusty door that's hanging off the hinge.
And Kael shouts, "Signal failure."
Stop.
How many more of those have you got lined
Top
up?
Fosters.
None. I just none.
Yeah. This train
I spent
terminates here.
All of my time between acting and speaking.
Like, Olly's got so many more of
how I
these.
can make this about light, shadows, and flame. I don't have brain capacity to think the TFL stuff up as well. Speaking of which, Kael will step up.
Well, actually, I'm going to act now. Thank you very much.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
That's
Not
not
just
nice.
not just
Oh!
What is it? Yes. Hark me, players. You think I've just set up these bowling pins for you to come and have a fun time? The leader gets his railway khopesh.
No, the pins fight back.
And with a swoop of his cloak, he steps over to where the prisoners are, the captured people are, and he goes to the Gnoll and he puts his khopesh on the front of the Gnoll, cuts his throat open,
Oh shit! Oopsie.
and you can see his blood
I've not done that.
as it gurgles and comes out of his throat, and you can see almost like gravity, it's being pulled up his face towards the signal box, and the signal box starts to glow a deep crimson red,
Oh no.
and the leader is saying, "Yes, your blood is next."
Oh, that is severe delays on the central line.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that at all.
So you're saying that like he cuts it and the blood flow. Is there anything else that's making us aware that gravity is reversed?
No,
It's just that blood.
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 Like the Necron guy. What's his name? Caesaraz?
No. Yeah, Zeras, the Illumina.
Sazzy Razzie.
Yeah, Sazzy Razzie. The guy
They-
what made everyone be metal forever.
Right, now Kael, you can take your...
Well, I don't know if he's not especially incensed by like some murder going on in the heart, but he doesn't love it. So I think he steps forward with a bit more purpose. And he's shouting things like, sacrifices may only be made in the name of the true goddess. You shall be next. And boom, when the brazier lights up. Because it has that mechanism, I decided. It's less cool if he has to get a match up.
Yeah, that's my action, guys.
Oh yeah, in our 9-player game, I'm actually gonna go make grilled cheese. So this will just be a regular old kill roll. Regular old kill roll.
It's dangerous and anything else exciting? Brazier?
Well, so don't forget that we have the obscuring trait as well when it is lit. So I can't remember exactly, but it's me and people near me, friends and foes alike, all take reduced range damage.
Gotcha.
We can check the exact wording if it were to come up. But here's the old 2d10ers for you. Well.
Ooh, dearie me.
It's gonna be like that.
At least it's not a critical failure. It's 2 and a 1.
I have yes, you're right. Positives.
That's why I'm here. So unfortunately for you,
Unfortunately for you, Bone.
unfortunately for you there, this will be
I miss Bo.
D8. Yeah, this will be D8 damage.
Will it though? Oh.
The big 6. And this, you see as you light up your brazier, you see one of the cultists come out from your peripheral vision, and he's grasping something like shiny and sort of sharp in his hands. You think it's a weapon, but it's only like palm-sized.
Ooh.
And he thrusts it at you, into you, and you feel it burning your skin. And you take D6 mind stress. And maybe Goshan, you smell this burning, and it smells like the rich tannins, like the Vermissian smell,
No.
the Vermissian magic.
Oh dear.
I mean, I think with every failure, Kael questions everything more. So I kind of feel this, like he's feeling betrayed and hurt by the goddess.
And then it's D6 stress for the failure as well.
Yeah. And what's that going on?
Let's say on good old blood. That
Good
one.
old blood. All right, we got 1 protection, so that'll be.
I'll let you get your money's worth out your protection.
Thanks. And then I suppose I'll have to take the old Fallout rolls. I could be stacking them up here. It's quite exciting. All right.
I'm excited.
So that was on the
Good.
that was on the mind 9.
So the mine's a 6, the blood's a 2.
All right. Well, you should be fine then. Yeah, you're all good.
All good.
All
All
good,
good.
sir.
I don't think all good, but all better than could have been.
Still here.
You're still here.
Still here.
Yeah. And then you still have that fallout from the frogs or something. There was some.
Yeah, I've still got this. This. I've still got someone following me.
Yeah.
Someone or something believes you're very important and keeps following me and isn't rushing to do anything about it.
No.
Yeah. Also, I've got a big moon on my head.
Oh dear.
I'm hoping to do something about that later.
All right. Well, I'm going to jump in and have another go
No!
Oh,
because I'm allowed. And
Yes.
a cultist is going to swing their bit of steel at Ambrosia.
Ambrosia's just chilling on the fucking sideline. What are you talking about?
Not long, mate.
how chilly
Not
in the heart.
anymore.
Welcome to the game.
She's busy. She is busy staring at this blood dripping upwards in a very detached kind of form. She has no.
They take
He
offense
is
at that.
busy getting walloped.
She has no quarrel with these random people.
No quarrel indeed.
You do now.
I have no quarrel with you, sir. Leave me be.
Ah, he's done it. That's a good one.
Ah!
It might be
And
one of the
here
best
was
ones, actually.
Ambrosia, thinking she was safe standing beyond the yellow line.
Go on then, wall up away.
Right. Well, roll me an evade roll,
Mind
please.
damages it.
Evade
Mind
roll,
damages
please.
Mind damages it.
No.
Just roll the evade roll.
I can't remember how I was stalling.
The same as all the other rolls.
Many rolls. Where's all my stuff? Where are my stats? I don't understand. What was
We've been
actual
playing
rolls?
for an hour. What have you been
How
doing
do
this
I
whole
keep
time?
We've been talking nonsense. It's been great.
We've
Wait.
been talking.
Where the son of a bitch? Is it just actions?
No wonder he can't listen to a YouTube
Or
chat
how
show.
many
He can't even
hours
listen to the
must
show he's
we
in.
play over a course of months for you to remember how to click one fucking dice roll?
It's been weeks. Right, evade. I don't have any skills in evade. And we're in a domain that's definitely not my domain because you said it was something crazy like Heretic or something. So I think I just have 1 dice in evade.
Where's your domain?
It's a cult and
B network.
B network and honey. Just a cult, in fact.
Oh, okay.
Cool. I think
Then
There's
just
one-
one
just
dice
one.
for you then.
that's it. We said I was my mind flashed to like having Dragonbane-esque evade skills and stuff. I've clicked it. Did it do it? My thing's running so slow. There's an 8.
You did. You succeeded
Yeah, thank you.
with no consequence.
Of course, that's because she's just standing there. She's like, "What the fuck are you doing, man? Just leave me alone. I'm watching all this blood fly upwards. I'm very curious."
The bees form a fist and just do some like Neo style kung fu.
That's it, exactly.
Just keep blocking all the text. All right, sick. Well, play a turn.
Is that so not to hark on the blood? Because it's fascinating. Is it? It's got the face, but is it coming off the body and flying up somewhere else, or is it just going up the face and stopping kind of on the head?
It's going up towards the signal box. So that you can see, you can imagine the blood is like going up towards where the light is.
Oh, I get it.
Inside.
So if we stop that, all this freaky shit will stop. I smash it with my hive tool.
And then the signal that comes out. Oh, way up, chums. You all right?
Leaves on the tracks.
That's you, bro.
I shall roll kill to kill the signal box.
Go for it.
Sweet.
What are you using?
My hive tool
Okay.
with extra bee power. I don't feel the bees are that effective against.
Yeah, I'm thinking whether
Metallic structure.
Whether to make this risky because.
Oh, okay. I can make it risky if you want. Well, you can make it risky if you want. It's fine. I'm rolling well today, so I am invincible, as they say. There you go. See?
Might I activate an ability that I've not been able to activate ever just now?
Does it?
Hang on,
does it help?
Do we need to resolve
It's
this
relevant.
first, or?
It's relevant.
I assume it's ready.
Oh, because it's
Yes.
risky.
I activate the ability Abide with Me, which allows Kael to share the benefit of his Oath of Tenacity with someone in the party taking a risky action once per situation. So on a success, and I should have said it before you started rolling, I was a bit slow.
It was close.
You upgrade the stress damage roll that you do.
Ooh. Okay. Love this.
As you are inspired.
Big fan.
Well, unfortunately, it is not a success.
It's a 9.
And risky means you reduce your dice pool by 1.
I forgot that as I was saying
you
that.
remove
So
remove the highest one.
The 4.
move on.
You lose the 4.
You remove the highest number.
Sorry, mate, I tried.
No, it was a good try.
Shit.
Yeah, we all enjoyed it very much.
Well, I mean, bear in mind, just we can't up again this situation, but if I don't clock, someone's got a risky roll.
Yeah.
You remember.
And what you can't do anything to make. You can't do anything to count the risk. It's the standing, isn't it? You can't like re-roll or whatever. Oh well.
Nope. So that is
3 mind damage.
3 echo damage.
Oof. That's a 5.
No fallout.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, yes, good for the party.
And we all learn a thing or two about boxes, signal lights, and who the cleverest people in the group are.
Learned anything that I didn't already know. It's you that learned something.
Yeah, I didn't learn anything new.
You learned that knowing too much can be a burden. There you go.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
I don't think that's
Yes, you did.
A job for you in the Holy Inquisition. Blessed is the mind too small for doubt.
I mean, he is the cardinal, always and
Yeah.
forever. All right. Next player action, please.
I mean, I can carry on. I want to club the guy with the
I
capash.
think it's Hodge's turn to whack
Yeah.
someone again.
Oh, yeah, I want
Yeah.
to beat up guy with the capash for certain.
All right. Go for the leader.
Yep. Nice and easy.
He's wise because he's slotting the hostages.
Prosperian Kopesh. 8.
Consistency is key, I always say.
Bloody good.
Could have done one of those risky.
And the 6th.
6 damage.
6 damage, because I smack him in the
Pretty good,
face.
You take out Mr. Kopesh.
Oh, that makes him sound like a friendly kind of South Asian.
I think I'd
Kind
like
of-
to, yeah, like, stab one of the pieces of my rifle through his face. Light thing. I quite like that. I want to smash that.
You wanna smash that, do you?
Kind of want to know, does he have eyes under it, or was the light his eye?
You can roll a discern check maybe for your next action. Your next turn. Yeah.
Yeah. rather than kill something. Yeah, I'll learn something.
That's the kind of beat Mikey has.
I'm just kind of curious as to what happens here. Do they become part train, or have I just like smashed his eye open, or?
Yeah. Yeah, I think this leader guy, maybe it's just like it looks like one big eyeball has just been stabbed.
I'm happy with that.
How many more assailants remain?
5.
Oh, quite a few.
And also 5 more.
Goshan, please make me an evade roll.
Ah!
As one creeps out of the shadows and comes
should've
at you with a shard of Vermissian magic.
I should have taken that talent that gives me evade. Try and roll in the small gap that I remember between the specific placements of the wheels on these train carriages. Yeah!
Nice. These are good rolls today.
A roll between the small gap between the wheels that I remember on these particular types of train carriages.
Nice. Yeah, the guy goes towards you, but you duck out the way, and he slams his little Vermissian flint into the bits of cover that you were hiding behind, and it fizzes. Player action.
I think change up a moment of the killing and switch to priest mode. And I think Kael will stride forward, still brazier in hand, but shouting, "You signal men, your leader is dead. It is not too late for you. Redemption can be found for all, especially in the heart. Cease this foul ritual, and you may be spared." I will attempt to compel them.
Yeah.
As he strides, open armed, as he loves to do. Come into the light, it's good in it.
Come into the light.
Join my church.
Join my church. This is every
Join my church.
role-playing
Better than
game.
yours.
You're trying to convince people to join your church. Gang.
Church, gang, it's kind of the same thing, isn't it, really?
You love a good convert.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, right? Whatever I'm into, you should be into it. Whatever it is.
Actually. You are the condomaniac, the OG condomaniac.
That's true. That's what they call me.
Just
Down it.
obsessed with condoms.
Down it. Bible back again.
Oh!
Right. May I roll a compel?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Whoa there.
Well, all come down to wash.
What have you guys done to my game?
I rolled a bloody 4, didn't I?
I previously rolled a 1 and a 2, you may recall.
That's true.
I'm now rolling a 9 and a 10 to complete the set.
Yes. Yeah. Meanwhile, Josh is just rolling 8s. Yes.
Yeah, with his sort of guaranteed 5 to 6 damage.
All right, you critically compel.
It's actually the time of my next book.
So, in classic role-playing game fashion, you can't critical success your way into the impossible. So they're not going to suddenly surrender and swear themselves to the church of the goddess beneath. But they do notice that their leader is dead. And one of them shouts, "We do not know how to complete the ritual. We must run, abandon." And we're back into a weird. Actually, a lot of this game is like one funny voice away from a Mighty Boosh episode, isn't it? That's what I've learned. So they do inflict retreat, scurry away into the shadows, and the signal box slowly loses its sorry, not the signal box, the signal light loses its crimson reddish glow and slowly goes back to its slow pulsating ochre. And the tied up drow is like, oh, thank God for that. I thought I was a god up.
I mean, yeah, I'll untie the drow. Be nice. I'd also like to pick up the Kapesh, look at it. I shall call this redemption. And then he's going to put that in his pocket.
Nice. Yeah, it's not actually a Kapesh. It's just a bent bit of railway metal, but...
Kapesh. I'll do air quotes every time.
Yeah, you just call it the Kapesh.
Yeah, we'll just free the drow.
You might have a domain
See
that
if
you
they want to join us.
a domain like with which to sort of resell it, or use it as fuel for something.
Yeah, fuel for murder.
Mid.
Yeah. True.
And redemption.
It's
Got
tasted
on
the
which
blood.
types of fuel I can use for my spells, but I also don't have any spells. Well, I have one.
Is this going to be like Dragonbane, where you say you have one spell and then we get to the end of the campaign and you've got like...
I delete the final boss.
I should have actually had the spell that makes the heart appear and eat anything I want.
No, it's not like
No.
that. There's only... the point is there's not many spells you can have. There's like 4 that are major abilities, and then they have like... you can then spend minors to upgrade them in different ways. Oh, is that the same with all classes?
Some talents, yeah, you can upgrade them with minors. So you might notice Soshar, that this drow and also his companion as well both have these overalls, these sort of dirty overalls, and you see on the badges it says OCM, which you know is the Office of Closure and Mitigations, the department which was supposed to stop all of the heart corruption from coming into the Vermissian network.
Oh, in that case, I'm going to tell him, you did a
went
really
well.
shit job.
He sort of stands up, sort of pats himself down, sort of looks around. He gets out a pair of like little glasses that he puts back on. Looks around at the murder. And he's like, well, hello there. The name's Jago Tarte. And I've no idea where I am. I don't suppose you could help me find a way back to the surface?
No.
No?
The drow,
We're going deeper.
But could you point me in the right direction, perhaps? Have you come from the surface?
a long time ago.
I look down at myself being a gnoll. What do you think?
It's sort of difficult to remember at this point.
I pull out my dimensional barometer and kind of just move it around. I'm trying to find a signal in a low round room. There's no discernible way of where we came from, is there, at this point? It's just madness, surely, from our...
Well, you can kind of
Do we
say
sort of...
that way to Toll and Brood, and then you know, I don't think you're only in like tier 2. I don't think it's you're like lost forever now.
All right. Oh, thank God. Well, yeah, using my dimensional barometer, I kind of cue in and indicating back to where the town on the bridge. to go and find some safety.
I mean, if he definitely doesn't know where he is, then yeah, he's going to be no use to us.
He sort of like nods at you and says, "All right," and he sort of like looks at his overalls and pats himself down, and then sort of looks at you a bit sheepishly. Says, "It's quite. You might have noticed it's quite dangerous around here. Any supplies you could spare to help me get back?"
No. And Ambrosia walks off. She's not over in Yqem for him.
Murder we just committed to save, to rescue him from whatever the ritual was.
Yeah, but it's a bit like, oh, I've killed those sharks in the ocean, but we're going to leave you in the middle of the ocean
More
with no water.
take what you need from them. I don't think they're using it anymore.
I think the arithmetic of this situation does not quite match up. You recognize you will be in some strange water, and I don't want to say hot water, but strange water if we leave you here all alone. But speaking only for myself and not for my more devout fellows here, we have nothing to spare. We are on our own journey. Perhaps you could join us.
Wait,
But
where
we're not
did
going
these
to the
people take you from?
He says, "Well, I was," and he sort of points at his badge. He says, "Well, I was working, wasn't I? I was helping to clean up the Vermissian line." And
Which is down here.
well, it can be sometime these days. You know, you never know where you end up. But suddenly, these cultists came out of nowhere and they took me and my colleague, and here we are. I've no idea where I am. I could be 5 minutes from where I was working. I could be 5 days. But a bit of water and food might probably give me a good chance of getting back.
Brothers, I find your lack of charity most unbecoming. We should help this man along his way. Your greed sickens me, actually. Coming down into the heart, exploring, murdering,
Looting.
share food and water.
You suggested the murder.
Perhaps I must invite you to more of my ministrations. You can learn just a modicum of charity. Take what you need.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't have any water.
Unless it's one of those things we just hand wave that we
Yeah,
have. in
I've
which
got-
case,
We have
fine,
supplies.
You take supply stress to, yeah.
We probably take
Yep.
supply stress, but like we don't have an inventory.
Yeah, you can. So you can give him. So you can spend. Sorry, you can take supply stress. The minimum is D4, which is like the bare minimum to keep him alive for like a day or two. But if you were thinking like, how much would I need to get back to sort of civilization, it'd be D8.
Kael's going to
D8
put
supplies.
his charity where his mouth is, since he's
There's-
on this
I'll go where his
journey.
mouth
He's becoming a more charitable soul, not just someone who like burns people in the dark. So
That's nice.
can't very well chastise the party and then not cough up.
I think Goshan is a little bit chastised, and I think he's feeling a little bit guilty, especially given that he has actually got quite a lot of supplies. Like, one of his core things is that he's got an overstuffed coat. Which is, men supplies D6, but also another ability that gives me just a basic supplies protection of 2.
Yeah, and he had. I think he had the nerve to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, mate. I've
got nothing on me, I'm afraid.
like
Why
a
is your
sandwich
coat so
falls out of
stuffed?
his pocket.
So like the moment like Kael stopped speaking and then stepped towards the guy and kind of like started getting water and food and stuff. Like anyone that was watching Goshan would see him like slightly kind of gingerly kind of look inside his own coat, sort of pick around in it and like throw like a live hamster over one shoulder and like some bent paper clips and stuff.
Pulls out a bag that has a full roast dinner in it.
And then there is like an abnormally slightly TARDIS-like massive water bottle that shouldn't fit into his coat but did.
Also a box.
So I guess he'll throw in 2 supply into what we need to give him.
Nice. You roll for it. So, what do you want to do? Like D4 each then, or something?
Yeah, I think Soshar would feel. Soshar would feel shamed into contributing to. If he reminded of being a hound, like he is meant to be a hound. He's meant to help people.
Yeah, what's that? What's that forced background again? Like,
yeah, he does feel forced. He feels very forced in this situation. But I will contribute a D4 as well.
Well, it looks like it's going to be. Because Kael's also going to contribute. It looks like this guy's, going to have a jaunty old journey home after we all contribute for him.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that!
Wow. You gave him all your stuff.
Wow.
I didn't have any supply stress before. Oh, should we have to take Fallout now as well, don't we?
I have 1 supply stress, thanks to you, Milo.
Ambrosia's over there.
Womp. Lost some supplies, but saved your soul.
What does Ambrosia say? If he's going to die, then do it. Reduce the surplus population.
She pointed him the way he could have been, and when she asked for more, she looked at him very unpleasantly and kind of just floated away.
Mikey's character,
you have nice company
know by now, cannot be shamed.
No.
Or nice, actually.
No.
The duck was nice.
He was actually not really nice.
It's great. He was a hero.
I think he was just a grave robber with grandiose ideas of being the region's hero.
I remember him wanting to backstab another knight for his own gain.
Oh, yes.
For cowardly reasons.
No. He wanted to blockade them in and have them burn alive. Must remember.
That was a guy who was stabbing people and carving things in the knife. Cowards. Anyway, she buggers off.
All right. So, Mr. Jago Tarte can't believe the generosity of these kind strangers. He said, well, not only have you... He sees all this stuff and he's like, hello there. Not only have you saved my life, but you'll see me back reporting for work tomorrow morning. I could not have asked for a better kindness. I very much hope to see you again on the line someday, and I'll return the favour.
I thought he was shutting down the lines.
Well, he goes along the lines and works on
you in an emergency for combat support. Do you have some sort of whistle item we can use?
Yes. He, him and his 2 troll brothers, his Gnoll brothers, can turn up. All right.
Make it worth it.
Like that water bottle. He toddles off, a whistle on his lips.
A whistle.
Roll me delve.
I will delve with my delving tool. Bear with me. Going very slow. Yeah, because I have delve. I do, yeah, delve, and then plus delve. Oh, I gave me delve. Got it. Yep.
And your delving tool as well.
The delving tool gave me delve, and it gives me D6 on the result. Is the 6 and a 6.
Success with a consequence. Stress.
Dear sir.
Roll me your delve rolling score.
Yes, which is just a D6. Rather than D4.
Yeah.
Is that the? That's the 7, mate. Yep.
So it's
Here we
D6.
go.
Your tool is doesn't give you a bonus.
A D6. It makes it a D6.
Okay.
Sorry, mate. As always, it's so slow.
Oh.
There we go. Oh, hello, sir. Not too bad.
Big
Not
delve.
too bad. Big Delve. That's what they call me. That's what they call me.
Big delve, Michael.
Big Delve. Big Delve.
Right, so you progress past the signal lights. You progress down and you find yourself on the end of what seems like a train platform at a concourse. And before you know it, it's turned into this vast, abandoned train station. You know, Grand Central style. Going off into the darkness. And I need you to make me a endure roll.
An
Everyone?
roll.
Way.
I like that one.
I feel like I should have
So
some
do you-
more, but I don't. It feels wrong. You know, I don't know. Maybe I'll work on that.
To not have the tanky skill, you mean?
No, hey, not this again. I'm the one who's got the shit kicked out of me. No, just like his personality is, all penitent and,
Yeah.
enduring stuff.
Enduring
it
the
just feels-
damage.
Any domains?
Hey, there's only one person in this party who can't heal blood. So,
This is still technology and desolate.
what?
Just
am
the
I
one,
doing?
then.
Clicking that button.
Yeesh.
Who needs dice? He doesn't need dice to endure.
Alright then. So whoever fails, please take 3 mind stress.
I failed.
I know you did.
Well then.
Actually, I didn't check. Oh my god, it's running so slow. I can't even scroll up.
I'm gonna knock that over to my fortune instead.
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
How much mind stress, sorry?
3.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Threes, and threes.
Just because if there's follow up to this, I'd like to have some fortune luck on my side.
And as you walk on this concourse, you look up and you feel this pressure, like you're fighting against it. And you look up and you see that the concourse is lined with these Aelvir statues. And as you're walking past them, it almost feels that they're looking down at you. And it's hard to walk towards them. You feel judged and repelled. Like this is not for you. This was not meant for you.
Mean.
Another delve roll, please.
Oh,
Do it. I think Goshan would very much think that this sort of situation of high ancient technology and the hints of magic would be very much for him, and wishes to investigate as far as possible.
Rich with tannins and malt here.
Yeah, smelling tannins freaking everywhere.
Yeah. Malty.
So yeah, he's sort of just looking around every corner, like trying to search out any kind of hints of like a control room or an archive or anything cool, any kind of technological or magical whatsamajiggery. So it's actually 3, I think, because I have Delve and Technology. Oh shit. Some point.
It's always the 3 dice.
Oh, gee.
Fail.
I was being harassed by a cat. I missed the terrible roll.
That was real bad. Always when he's excitedly looking for some magic or technology that things go wrong. Oh, a magical puddle. I wonder what I'll... Ah!
Death! It's death bubble.
So D6.
I think it's sort of a
stress.
universal rule, isn't it? That like when you're doing something that you should be really good at in RPGs, it
Oh, yeah.
It always fucks.
Instant fail.
Yeah. So that's 4 mind stress for you then, Goshan.
Oh dear. We are
more like
in
go
trouble.
sharp. He's delving, you know what I mean?
That puts me up to 5, actually.
5 actually. And I got a 5 actually. So
Which means I'm okay before that, right? You need to get below it.
I need to get equal.
Bastards!
Isn't that right, Josh? Owen Rules Corner?
Yes, it is. Yes,
Yeah.
over in Rules Corner, yes, it is.
Oh, shut up, Carol.
Right, let's
How many times am I going to go insane in this game?
yeah. Yeah. That's what every GM wants to hear, to be honest.
You're driving me crazy.
I'm just going to say, weird, you do something unsettling. Actually, what is it?
No, what happened to me at the pool? And I vomited up a butterfly.
So this is you do something unsettling that bothers normal people. Normal people, obsessive behavior, singing to yourself, or feeling a strange compulsion at inappropriate times. At the earliest opportunity, the GM can declare that your weirdness puts a useful NPC off you, and probably your allies.
Wasn't that my...
Oh, yeah, that's what you had with your bees that were just constantly really loud.
I
bee thing.
pitched fuzzy.
All right. Someone else want to attempt to delve?
I think I'm still rolling 2. I'm rolling 2d6. I'm rolling 2d10 with a d6 bonus.
I'm happy
Yeah.
to defer to Dice Corner.
Great. Oh, a 7.
Success with a stress. So roll your delve.
Here we go. A d6. Come on, another 6. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just do it, yeah? Oh, rubbish.
Ow, rubbish. And you roll a 7, so you take 1 supplies damage. Supplies stress.
See, I couldn't have given that guy any supplies, see?
You do succeed, and you make your way along the endless concourse. And you hear the clanking of metal and the kind of the noise of ripping and slapping of flesh. And where you are in this concourse, you can see cracks have started to form in the stone, where some of it is smooth. You can see some of it is starting to crumble, and you know how like a house moves over time, and the cracks start to form in the ceilings and stuff. Imagine that on a much bigger scale. And some of the masonry has crumbled, and you can see these strange little machines, like the train keeper, but smaller.
Oh no. How much more?
Kind of like size of big dogs.
Okay.
And they've got these clawed hands, and they're crawling around where these cracks are. And you can see them kind of digging their claws into this carcass, and then grabbing claws full of flesh and organs and things, and then like slapping it into the cracks in the walls, like it's polyfiller, and going back and doing it again. And as you get closer, you recognize it's the overalls of that Gnoll who you failed to rescue. But they haven't noticed you yet, so you can get past them, or
you said the Gnoll that we failed to rescue. I thought we gave him supplies and sent him away.
No, that was the Drow.
that was
Right,
the
cool.
Drow.
What? So the Gnoll was killed with a stone neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they just carried the body away. Oh god. Ooh.
Yeah, the robots are using bits of his body to fix cracks in the wall.
We don't like that.
That is pretty standard stuff.
I was gonna say, seem weirder.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Okay. No concerns.
well, we still need to find the Eastern Express, right? Or whatever it's called.
What do we? What do we find? Oh, no, we guess what it's in.
And so it's possible that these little mechanical things could give us a clue. Like all we've seen of this concourse so far is that it's really, really, really long. Also, I mean, I completely forgot about my character. My character would really want to go and investigate these tiny robots, and possibly dismantle one and take its magical power. So Goshan would immediately run up to one of these robots and try to, I mean, maybe try and talk to it first, but I'm not sure if he might just be too enthusiastic. I think he might just try and start disassembling it.
Okay.
You said they were small and weak looking, right?
I don't believe I said weak. I said they were large dog-sized.
Ah.
And they were ripping flesh with their claws.
Would Goshan stop and think about that? Probably. To be fair, he is also a bit cowardly and has a bit of a survival instinct.
You can discern
okay.
from a distance as well.
Yeah, he's going to kind of take a few steps towards the closest one and try and see what he can see about the construction of these things. He wants to know how they work. So this would be discern with technology.
Ooh.
Okay.
Very nice. Critical success. So you you smell that malty smell of the Vermissian. The Vermissian magic. These are pure Vermissian design. Clearly designed to maintain the Vermissian network. And they're simply obeying their primitive sort of programming that tells them to repair damage. And for whatever reason, maybe it's the heart's influence, maybe it's just wear and tear, but they've decided that like flesh is what they need to repair it with. That's pretty heart-like, actually. So maybe that's the heart corruption seeping in. But as you get closer to it, you can see one of them kind of turn to keep. It's got like those. We describe the steam engine machine as having like a lantern eye, like the front of a steam engine, and you can sort of see as you get into their sensor range, they sort of start turning towards you. To watch you.
Oh there! Can you help us? Can you point us the way to the east? Like as Goshan is saying this, like with every word you can hear his like faith in what he's doing just dropping out of the word. Can you point us the way to the Eastern Express? Oh God.
You just reminded me of the guy who's like reading the scroll to Shrek. he walks up
Oh,
to him.
yeah.
You and whose army? I think that's they just kind of slowly start moving towards you, and one of them like drops a claw full of flesh on the ground and also starts moving towards you, like as they sense more building supplies.
Oh,
At them.
shit.
They seem to move quite slow, so I think like a evade rolls you'd be able to get away.
Oh well, Goshan would. Given that Goshan is now closer to them than everyone else, he would certainly try to evade, at least to duck back to the rest of the group.
Yeah, they've got. I mean, I think 'cause they've noticed you all now, so you'll need to evade to get out of their kind
Oh,
of.
I see. I don't need to roll to
area
get back.
Yeah.
Fight or flight time, boys. And Ambrosia.
Thank you. We may be made of bees, but the correct gendering will be very important. Thank you. Some of the bees are male, but
I mean,
this is fine.
Act.
Now you say that, yes, they are all apart from me. So you're mostly correct.
Bee wizard doesn't know anything about bees.
Or signal boxes.
No, that's fact.
Evade rolls, please.
Fight or flight time, boys.
Ah.
Does anyone want to stay and fight them? Because Goshan doesn't.
Soshar wishes he had.
That's that option. Let me add that other dice.
Oh, bloody hell.
Whoopsie doodles there.
What's the crit fail?
Kael is master of the one dice rolls. It has to be said.
It's a bump up the stress dice
Yeah.
by a tier.
He's. Would you say he's living on a prayer?
If he is, it's a really shit prayer.
All right, so Goshan and Kael managed to get away. Run! And then, Goshan, do you say, your weapons are of no use here? Run!
Soshar was busy trying to pull the.
Please!
Yes, and so Ambrosia, you would take a d6 blood
Mind damage.
stress. Just the one blood, actually.
Oh, I could be in trouble here.
And this is going to be an 8.
Oh, thank God. I need to heal some blood, really.
There you go. I did say they were quite slow.
How do we heal blood?
Against blood.
You can pay
Into a
for
haven.
healing in haunts, in landmarks.
That's not bad.
So imagine you weren't in a landmark, just hypothetically.
So
you can mend,
Soshar can
blood.
Soshar can. Yeah, you can mend.
Yeah.
So mend is anyone can roll the mend thing, and the domain is you get to add the domain based on where you received the damage from. If you have that domain. So like I think the example it gives is like you can, if you have the wild domain for snake bites, you can use that. But then it's heals D4 by default. I think.
It's very confusing.
It's not too bad. This is just me trying to remember the actual page that actually had it explained.
Well, you make it away from the robots, and you finally seem to be reaching an end to this concourse. But the destruction is now ever more present. So much so that the sort of once grand staircase that you would have to go up is now just completely shattered into rubble. So I'll need you to... Oh, no, actually, no, sorry. Roll me a delve. Somebody roll me a delve.
Always happy to go again, unless someone wants to jump in.
I can.
You've done a 3 dice, don't you? Which is very nice.
Yeah, I'm a good delver at this stage. Well, Goshan really wants to get away from those dogs, so he's probably going to be somewhere near the front anyway. So we will delve forth. Bloody hell!
Come on, good Jigamoo.
Jesus, that's what you call a delve.
Wow.
Talk about a really good one.
Double crit.
Wowee. Double rainbow. All the way across the sky.
I'm just gonna say that's max delve points there. Don't even need to roll.
Hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that Goshan was like so turned around by the experience of getting really excited about learning about these dogs, and then immediately, like after 2 steps and 1 look, realizing that they will eat him. He was so freaked out by that he's just like run his little heart out and not really looked at where he's going. Everyone's just kind of had to follow him, and by some bizarre chance, that headlong sprint down the concourse has led us where we need to go.
Yeah, or like maybe there was something about the robots that you just subconsciously intuited, like something about their patrol patterns or something, and you were like,
Ooh.
I don't know, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. I'm not sure.
Maybe Soshar doesn't even know. Goshan doesn't even know himself.
No, I don't think Goshan has a clue of whether it's what I said or what you said or something different. Goshan doesn't know. So we're whatever happened, we there. Whatever there is.
You followed the mirrors.
Don't follow the lights.
I think that takes you out of the delve then, if it's max.
Hey.
Ooh.
Hey-yo.
Hey.
And we've got 10 minutes left, so I'll quickly describe where you end up. And I love this description in the book. It's not like a text box or anything, but I think this is really cool. It says, "It's clear on approach that this place was not conjured by the heart. No soul, no matter how broken, would have ever desired this bleak camp of tar-roofed sheds, the skeletal frames of construction yards, this rusting expanse of industrial sorcery and cracked tiles, sigils drawn in rails and thickly insulated power cables.
Oof.
The tunnels leading to this place are blocked by rusted barbed wire fences and keep out by order of the council signs."
Well, that's bleak. I love it.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Absolutely
So
bloody
we finally
delightful.
found the rail yard.
Another one. So this place seems like a massive site of construction that's been abandoned. And where you enter, it seems there are kind of shed-like dwellings. But once you get past those, you see this enormous sort of building, this kind of warehouse that could house something incredibly huge. And it says, "There are remains of titanic dampening coils and burnt out sigils of protection. Whoever built it really wanted to ensure no external influences touched whatever they were making in the shed, or they were trying to contain something immensely powerful."
Oh, God.
Right now.
I think seeing this ominous and desolate landscape. We're wrapping up, so I won't add too much fluff, but perhaps Kael would like to offer his ministrations before the group, and spiritually and perhaps physically somewhat offer some healing and comfort to the party. Of course, those who wish to take part in his ministrations may do so on a voluntary basis. There will be lots of talk about light, shadows, and underground rail networks.
Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Will there be toasted sandwiches?
There will be no toasted sandwiches because Kael shamed you into giving them all away.
Hard ass.
But the roast dinner you had in your pocket, we can still get that out.
So his ministrations are offered should anyone wish to join his service.
Oh, yes, sir.
Going once, going twice. Hands up if you want to join the service.
Ashan's sticks his hand down as far as it would go towards the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the service this time.
So does Kael do a service for himself, as if there are people there? I think that's fine.
One moment, you've got your follower.
Surely it's not the first time.
Oh yeah, we do have his follower. We should maybe think about that the next time.
Your frog or whatever it was.
I mean,
to them.
Speaking for the sort of situation for his character, I kind of find this sort of quite fitting for him, because I think at this point he is doing it for himself. He's trying to convince himself, I think, that he still believes in this. So really the service is for himself. However, it does allow anyone who took part, and you all said no, so you can piss off now, to remove a minor blood fallout or reduce a major to a minor. Blood or mind. Anyway, Kael does in fact have both of those, and he'd like to reduce his blood fallout to minor. And I think that's fitting for him because it was sort of manifested in a pseudo-religious experience, and maybe he's come to terms with it, or he's getting used to how his body feels now with a moonhorn. So, Olly, if that's acceptable to you, please pick me a new blood fallout that's a minor.
No, it's good. It's good when people can heal themselves by talking to themselves.
You're supposed to heal the party. I'll also have you know. I'll have you know, actually, finger wagging with this pencil I have here. Yeah. That I could have done this at any time in the last 4 sessions since this happened, and I haven't.
You say blood or mind?
It's too fucking late now.
Actually, I don't. Yeah.
You walk in just as all the sandwiches are gone, and it's like you should have come earlier.
How much stress do you take off when you take on a fallout? All of it, or some of it?
All of it.
All of it in that type. Unless you took
I meant.
In which case you blanket everything off.
Type. I need to work out what weird thing I'm doing.
Yeah, we haven't done that, have we? Do you want to borrow some high pitch bees?
Kael, I'm going to say you're furious.
Nope.
Which seems apt.
Is this because no one came to
You're
the
hurt,
service?
short-tempered, and perceive slights everywhere. You cannot help another character. You cannot help another character by adding a dice to their roll. Don't even know you can do that.
I think that's that's more fun for the RP there anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good.
That's very good.
What's a thematic annoying thing for Goshan to do?
Try to disassemble.
Kind of nerdy. He'd just be like he mumbles a lot. Maybe he's just mumbling really loudly about weird scientific things all the time.
You just sniff everyone like a dog. Trying to smell their magic.
Just weird. That's completely unhinged.
I didn't say you have to go around. Okay, let's move back. Take the dog power away from it. You don't have to go around like sniffing their asses or anything. You just have to start like inhaling by people really strongly.
Or just smelling everything and like describing things like it's a
Yeah.
wine.
Yeah, he's trying to smell magic in everything. So he's constantly just sniffing really loudly. Not always people, sometimes people, but just constantly trying to smell stuff. And it's really loud, and the noise is really annoying.
GM, I have a correction to make.
Go on then.
Because my head horn, in my head it was a blood fallout. It's not, it's echo. So I actually can't heal that anyway. So I can remove my mind fallout, which is someone following me, which is odd because I actually kind of wanted to do something with that. But so maybe the character's still there or something, but the fallout is gone. Coming clean on that one.
Oh, well
Still cannot reduce any blood stress until. Well, the thing is, the reason I was thinking about doing this is I don't really know how to get rid of it because it's got you can really only get rid of these ongoing mages through some fairly specific abilities and I guess events. So yeah. Anyway, that's kind of.
I think I've seen some haunts as well. Will do different.
So
stress.
As you were.
Well, let me end on this. As you make your way, and we can go back a few steps, but I'll say that you've gone into this ginormous construction warehouse, this ginormous signal box, and you find one corner that looks like it has the most recent activity. And when I say corner, I mean literally like it could be the size of a whole open plan office. And it just seems like a tiny corner of this building. And you see opened filing cabinets and blueprints plastered all over the walls. But near the entrance, you see this mural on the wall.
Oh, a handout.
Let's learn how to share handouts again. Right click. Share. Haha. Everyone. Click.
Ooh, we got a little pop-up and everything.
Ooh, an eyeball.
Ooh.
I didn't get anything.
Well, that's pretty cool looking.
Mural. That's it.
The
That's
heart.
Ooh.
The heart is technological.
Well, that's like a dagger. That's a dagger,
says
right?
this painting.
So it says painting.
It looks like railways, like arteries going into the
Yes,
heart.
sorry, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another dagger going in,
Railway.
yes.
And then down at the
signal
bottom
box.
there, that's a signal box.
Yep. There's Peter with his mug of tea.
Yeah. And the
So
one
what's this little like rampant rabbit in the middle at the bottom here?
Well, I was saying that's
Exactly.
a signal box. But if you want to go as Rampant Rabbit, then that's fair enough.
exactly.
Who's this little
And
heroic dude right at the bottom here? He's kind of like with
that's
a
one
cloak
of you
and
guys. That's one of you guys
That's,
standing there.
that's you, that is, Michael.
I don't wear a cloak.
And
I see no-
the only
I think-
difference
I think
between
that's
this and the only difference between this and what you're perceiving is that actually the masks of the Aelvir on the right have been scratched away.
Ooh.
Yeah, they've been scratched out. And the humans on the left are left.
Oh.
Does it matter which ones?
All of them.
All of them have been.
All of
scratched out.
so all of the Aelvir on the right who wear masks, they've all been scratched away.
So
Their whole figures or just their masks?
It looks like it actually has a picture of in the book what it looks like. But I say scratched out. It looks like the mural has been damaged sufficiently so that it's like they've just been scribbled out.
So to be clear, you're asking us to imagine this picture, but in the real world, it's been attacked. This is the base image, but in reality, it's been defaced and.
Yeah.
Ooh. And are these clearly Aelfir, not dark elves, or is it hard to determine?
They're wearing masks, so that's an Aelfir thing. So.
Beautiful. Ah. Well, Ambrosia's interest is piqued.
And to clarify, is it just the masks on the figures in the mural that have been defaced, or is the whole figures of the Aelfir have been defaced?
It's like it's the head area.
Gotcha.
Like they've been burnt out.
Okie dokie.
And we'll leave it. And I'll. I know I said I'll end on that, but I'll end on this.
Ooh.
Is that when you're sort of looking around and maybe Kael's doing his ministrations and
To himself.
to his loud homilies to himself, you hear that steam engine horn noise. Mikey can't. What's he? You hear those steam horns of those. Mikey, why are you being distracting me so much? of the train warden machines, and you hear more than one this time, prowling around this place.
No.
No.
Are we ever going to find this train? Wow. Welly, Wellington.
I thought you would today, but we faffed around a lot, and combat also takes away from storytelling, which is why I don't like it very much.
Spent about 20 minutes arguing about what a signal box was.
I didn't get any of that final bit because my phone battery died and I had to change over to my PC for Discord.
You didn't hear any of that?
No.
Nope.
Just
No
that there are some train guardians wandering around outside.
Those are the little dog-sized creatures.
No, the big ones from the
Oh, good lord.
train graveyard.
Okay then. A few, you say?
You can at least hear more than one.
Oof. Not at least two.
Buck was pissed we didn't fight the first one.
Yeah, it was. This is the end of boss for chapter 2, so you got another chance.
Lordy.
All right.
Exciting.
Well, I'm assuming no beats.
No.
Unless
Not
this
today,
is the
sir.
Black Casern. No.
No. I picked one at the beginning of this session, not expecting it to be able to come up this session. So, and it hasn't.
Okay. You have to tell me them though. That's how it works.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. That's why I didn't bring it up. Because I'd picked it when we were basically starting. So,
I see.
hence not bothering to mention, and hence how I probably, even if I thought I had an argument for it, probably wouldn't claim to have it. But it is now in the chat, so I can try for it next time.
All right, guys.
Alrighty, Root.
GG.
Thank you very much, Olly. Good to be back.
Oh, yes.
It is we back. We so back.
We back. We on
We're
it.
back. All right. I'm gonna take some vitamins. I'm gonna be fully healthy next time. I promise.
Beautiful. Good idea.
Back on Bob.
Back off, hop. All right. Take it easy, guys.
Lovely. Cheers, boys. Get there.
Bye.
Later.